Good evening, wherever you are. I'm Dr. Marla Goldberrg. So, if you don't know who I am a doctor of metaphysical healing, intuitive speaker, teacher. I'm a continuous seeker, an educator. I am a student. I am a best-selling author and creator and host of Guided Spirit Conversations podcast. And I'm coming to talk to you today about Guided Spirit Conversations podcast. But before I do, I really want to say thank you for all the support that I've had these last 7 weeks. If you don't know, I slipped, I fell, I broke my hip. I have been recovering ever since. That's why I've been so scarce this whole summer, because between breaking an elbow and breaking a hip, well, I was a little limited. But I'm so grateful to my healers who helped heal me, the prayers and love and light that I received from so many. Thank you. I really feel that the progression of my recuperation, the way that it's been so successful and so fast, is because of you. And I want to say thank you. Yes, I had a little bit to do with it, but there's so many people out there helping me and wishing me well, that I know that it truly helped expedite my healing process. So thank you. Okay, I've got that done. Okay, I'm coming on to talk to you about Guided Spirit Conversations podcast, which I just mentioned, and tell you about the show for today and my guest. So let's start with the show. It's an interactive show that goes live every Thursday at 12 noon Eastern. You can find the show on my Facebook page or my YouTube page of the same name, Guided Spirit Conversations. I'm also on LinkedIn, Thread, Twitter, Instagram, and my other Facebook pages. So you can find me there. It's, as I said, interactive. So if you tune in live, you can type questions to my guest. And I know this week's guest, you might want to really be warming up your fingers for that. Also, if you can't make the live version, have no fear. We upload to every one of your favorite listening platforms, so you don't have to miss one exciting episode. If you like the show, I would appreciate it if you would like it and subscribe to it. I'd also love it if you would please review it. Tell me what you think of the show, the guests, the topic, who you might want to see on the show, or what topic you might want to see covered. And you can send that review you can review me on YouTube and Facebook, but also you can send an email to guidedspiritconversations@gmail.com or marla@mghealer.com. Any way you like, you write it, you will be responded to. Okay, so now, who's my guest for today? I'm so excited. Dee Wallace. Yes. You can find out more about Dee by going imdwallace.com. That's her website. And you may say, why is that name so familiar? Well, Dee is a renowned actress. She has been in so many movies, TV shows, all the networks, all the talk shows. She's been doing this for 4 decades. And somewhere in this busy career of hers, she stepped onto her path. So in addition to being the amazing actress that she is, Dee is a healer. She is a self-love expert. She's an author. She has a radio show on Sundays on Blog Talk Radio called Conscious Creating. And it's an interactive call-in show. So you can call in and talk to Dee, and she will answer your questions. All of this information will be in our blog with the podcast. So you will find all of her information there. Now, what are we going to talk about? What aren't we going to talk about? We're going to talk about Dee's path, how she got on it, and where the twists and turns came, and how she became an advocate for self-love, as I'm an advocate for self-love. So I know we're going to do a lot of self-love talking. We're going to talk about manifesting. We're conscious creating. We're going to talk about, what she does with her clients and how she can help. And, well, I'm going to keep a few things as a surprise. So you know that there's going to be a lot of scintillating and exciting conversation with Dee. I feel the energy already. I'm so excited. So I hope you'll tune in. I invite you to tune in as Dee Wallace and I have an incredible conversation. So please tune in to Dee and I at 12 noon Eastern, as I said, on my Facebook page of the same name, my YouTube page of the same name, and I'm streaming on Instagram and Thread, Twitter. I'm trying to think. I know I'm missing a few, but you'll find me. And don't forget, if you're not able to go on live, you will able to listen to it on all your favorite listening platforms. All right, I am going to get ready for the show. And as I do, I send you love, blessings, and gratitude. You know how grateful I am that you're in my life in whatever capacity you're in it. For not only are you my student, you are my teacher. And not only am I a teacher, I am a student. And I'm your student. So thank you. And I'm going to say these 3 words to you. I love you. You are loved. You're not loved just by me, not just by your family and friends, your community, people you work with, but you have a plethora of beings on the other side of the veil who are your biggest cheerleaders, and they're there to help you. Here's the ticket. They don't have free will. So you need to ask for what you need, want, and desire. Ask for it. The more detail, the better. And then just be open to how it comes to you. Now, energy flows like in squiggles. It's like a little river or creek. It's not a straight line, and neither will the response from spirit be. So you need to be open to how it comes to you. And if you don't feel you're getting it in the time that you'd like it in, well, maybe there's something you need to look at that you need to work on before they can bring it to you. I know this from personal experience because I can't tell you how many times I would pray and things wouldn't happen and things wouldn't happen. And then finally I started changing the way I did things, and the requests that I had started to manifest. So if it can happen to me, it can happen to you. All right. Well, I will see you in 53 minutes. Until then, stay well, and I look forward to you being a part of the show.